Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, and in today's video we're going to be doing a TikTok made me buy it. So let's go ahead and get started.
And trying to remain so strong. I know it's good if I'm alone. I gotta run.
So for this video I wanted to compile the things I've bought from TikTok, and I've got another order coming, but the majority of things I bought from TikTok and my honest review about them all. Some of them I haven't tried, and I will be honest and say I haven't tried them if I haven't tried them. I will be giving you absolute honest reviews so that if you want to go and buy these items, you can be certain as to whether these items are going to be any good. So this is my first item that I wear now religiously, which probably explains like the review I'm going to give on it, but it's absolutely amazing. This is the viral TikTok shop watch. It looks like an Apple Watch, which is what I love about it. The only thing I would say is that the strap it comes with is like a silicone band strap. I've swapped it out and I've got another strap for it, which is like a stretchy rubber band strap. I find that it conforms better to my wrist. It gives me like less restriction when it comes to like being tight around my wrist and leaving marks and what sort of stuff. That's why I've got that. I've got these bands, which I also got a set of these bands from TikTok shop. I will see if I can leave links. I'll try and leave links to all these items down below if I can. This watch is amazing. It does everything from watch faces, times. I'll see if I can put a clip in because I don't think it's going to film great at this particular point, but it does times, it does watch faces, it does your calls, your daily exercise, your heart rate, your training, it does your steps, it does your blood oxygen, your blood pressure. It does so much more than the Fitbit could ever do. And this is coming from a previously Fitbit user, and I was loyal to Fitbit. I was like, I am never going to change from Fitbit. I will say the only downside is that I don't know if this is water resistant, as in I don't know whether I can go swimming with it on, but that's not a big thing because the local swimming pool does like these bands that are actually designed to do swimming with, and you can just sign up, it's free, all that sort of stuff. So I'm not actually that worried about being able to go swimming with it. So therefore, I'm like, this is great. Brilliant. It actually tracks your sleep, it tracks your like temperature, and it is actually more comprehensive than the Fitbit. I used the Fitbit for ages, and you know the downsides of the Fitbit is you've got to pay for premium to see all the stats, right? And also they've removed all the games from it as well. So I actually now use a app called Stridekick, and I will leave that little icon up here as to what like Stridekick is and like the icon for it if you want to download it. I will leave the link or like my code or whatever it is to add me on Stridekick if you would like to add me. Just leave a comment down below saying who you are on there, or just say like I've added you, I don't know, and then put like the first half your username or something like that if you don't want to give it away completely. But yeah, it'd be lovely to have like you guys on there. You can do virtual races, which I love doing with my friends. I've got like 2 friends, so I love doing it with my 2 friends that are on Stridekick. But yeah, it's amazing just to have a bit of a healthy competition. And I absolutely love the fact that you can sync it, and it does Apple Watch, it does Fitbit, so it's actually really comprehensive and really good, and you don't have to just do the virtual races on Stridekick. I don't know, this is not sponsored, but I'm an avid user of Stridekick, absolutely love it, go on it daily. They're having a little issue at the moment with the syncing of Google Fit users, so you have to actually manually do it right now, which is not too hard to do. It literally takes like 30 seconds per day. You literally have to put in your steps, the distance, and like your time. And for the time I guess it, but the steps and distance is what it measures really anyway. So yeah, I put it in. I do about 1,000 steps is kind of about 10 minutes. 5k is about half an hour. Like it doesn't quite work out, but as I said, all of my races are all like distance based. So as long as that is a direct transfer across, it doesn't really matter. So overall, I highly recommend this product. I think it is amazing. And as I said, you can get the watch and the extra straps from TikTok. Oh, and just to insert the price, this watch is about £15 comparative to like all the other types of watches you can get that are like so much more expensive. But this is about £15 on TikTok shop. I think I got it when it was on promotion for like 12. But yeah, it is a really good investment, and the straps are anywhere from like £2 to £5 for a set of straps. So yeah, it is a really good investment if you are looking at getting fit and don't want to spend all the money on a Fitbit or a Apple Watch. Getting this, it connects to both different devices. It is a really good like opportunity, and if that's what you want to do, I highly recommend it. The next thing I'm going to be showing you is actually also for my weight loss, and you may not think it is because it's like a little baby's milk powder thingy. It's for when I have protein shakes at work. So my idea of what I'm going to do is like I have to do this I have to do like a 2-week liver shrinkage diet for my weight loss journey and for my weight loss surgery, and that's happening really soon. And the idea is that if I have tubs of powder that I'm going to be doing for like meal replacement shakes, is to put like a serving of the powder in each section, and there's 4 servings in here, so this would last me 4 days at work because I'd only have to have 1 during work. I mean, I might have to have 2 depending on how early I go in, but yeah, so this will last me. And then once I've had my surgery, I'm going to then start putting like servings of electrolytes in each one because I want to be adding electrolytes to my squash. So having like servings of electrolytes in each one would be really, really handy. I have actually ordered another one of these, and I'm going to be labelling them obviously because they're both white. But I might use, so the idea for the other one that I've ordered is to put my washing powder in it. We have a communal laundry here, which basically means I have to take all my laundry from my flat all the way down to a communal laundry flat, like communal laundry room thingy, within the block of flats where I live. So the idea is that if I want to use powder, is to put like 4 servings of powder in this little thing, and to like basically just open one up and go like that and tip that in and know it's 1 serving of powder that I have pre-measured out. That's the idea. And I'm looking forward to using this. Highly recommend. I have not used it yet, but it feels really good quality. It kind of clicks shut, as you can hear. It's got a screw top, which I can't even open now. Is it a screw top? No, it's a pull top to open it. So it's quite secure. That kind of goes on as well, as you heard that. So, and there's 4 sections, which for the price, I think I only paid about just over £2.50 for this, which Amazon are charging like £8.99 or something like that. So I did my research and this was a lot cheaper from TikTok shop. Going along the same lines of electrolytes, I got this. This again is for babies, meant to be for babies and for like their milk powder, and to put it in a container that I suppose it looks more aesthetic or whatever, I don't know. But this is going to be using for my electrolyte powder, and the reason I got it was because the powder comes in a bag, and the bag, obviously dipping your hand in the bag or whatever, like it's easier to pour it into a container. You can see how much you have, and also like it's just easier. This was a bit more pricey. I think it was about a £10 like cost. I'll put the price on screen when I look on my TikTok purchases and whatever, but it was actually cheaper than Amazon and eBay, so I did have a little look. So this one, you press up here and it's like a vacuum seal. You have the place to store your little scoop on there and a little triangle inside to be able to like scrape off your scoop so it's like level. Then you literally just put it on and you click it and it seals it so it can't be opened. So I thought it was a really, really good idea. I said a bit more pricey, but it is very, very sturdy plastic. It does say made in China, and it says BPA, no BPA, so BPA free maybe. It stores 1,700ml, which is about 57.5 ounces. So it is quite a decent sized container. And again, this will be for my electrolyte powder, which I got in an unflavoured like set for when I'm doing all after my surgery. And they say about using electrolytes to stay hydrated, to make your water, because your stomach's going to be that much smaller. Having electrolyte powder in there helps your body to absorb the water and stay hydrated. So that's the reason I'm going to be doing that. The next thing I got, which I haven't actually even opened or tried, is this little mini flour sieve. So it comes as a little pot like this, which if you're making a single batch of cookies or whatever is perfect. But you unscrew the top and it actually has, like, I don't know if you can see it, like a little sieve on top. So you unscrew it, you put that in, you then put that on like that. You put your flour inside and you can go and shake all the flour out. But it's like a little mini flour sieve, which actually then means you don't spill the flour over. Yes, you may have to, like, it's not that big. That's the only downside to it, is the fact that it's not actually like very big. So if you're making 1 batch of cookies, that's fine. But if you're making 2 and you're using a decent amount of flour, you may need to do two ways of the flour, or have the flour weighed out in a bowl, scoop it into here and do this twice, because it is quite small. It's literally like the size of my hand, a bit smaller than my hand sort of thing, because I can hold it like that. So it is quite small. But I believe that it is worth it, because for me and the coordination and everything, I use my sieve and I always end up getting it over the work surface, and this just makes sure that everything is sieved. And yeah, I don't know, it's just a little nick that I decided to purchase. The next thing I decided to get was a little set of these like little clicker pens. but they have, I don't know if you can see, they have like little clips on the top of them. And this is because when I'm at work, so this is the work I do outside of YouTube, we have to write accent forms for the kids all the time. And half the time we're on the playground and we don't have a pen available. But if I have a pen that's attached to my lanyard, amazing, happy days, right? So this set was actually, I think it was a bit more expensive, like when you think about it's a pen, but actually it was like decent for the amount you got. I don't know how many's in this packet. 12 pieces in this packet, and I think it cost me like maybe a £5 for the 12 pieces, but there's 4 different colours on each pen, and each pen has a clip. The little rubber bits on the bottom are different to each pen, so it actually does work really well, and I think these are coming really handy for work and writing accent forms. And I don't know, I haven't tried them obviously, but they do look very sturdy and they also look very good for the purpose that I intended them for. The next thing I got was this little chunky calculator from TikTok Shop, and this one is battery operated, so you have to put batteries in the back. It's not a solar powered one, but it is like a really nice, neat design. It's one of the ones that people normally use for like the cash stuffing videos, and I do make cash stuffing videos sometimes, so it does come in very handy and it looks very aesthetic. It works really well. It's like very sturdy in terms of when you press the buttons, so highly recommend this product as well. And the last product that I want to recommend that I haven't got in the box at the moment is this little these little battery operated like wireless earbuds. I was looking high and low on TikTok and Shein and all these different places for earbuds that weren't like the ones that sit in your ear, because that for me is a sensory overload. I hate the fact they sit inside your ear. So yeah, this is like ones that are like the old sort of buds you used to get that literally just sit like literally just inside but don't go right in the ear canal. So yeah, they're those ones. Little wireless charging case. The case was a bit flimsy when I opened it, but for the price it's about the quality you'd expect, and they work really well. They are like probably, I would say, a decent quality but not the best quality, so bear that in mind when you're ordering this. As I said, the case is a bit flimsy, but yeah, I've kind of decided I'm going to keep them because I was searching so high and low for these particular type of earbuds. Sorry, I just had to change the batteries in the light, but I'm going to end today's video here. Thank you very much for watching. If you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, please consider hitting the subscribe button. It means the world to me. It helps support the channel. It helps push this video out to more people so people can get these reviews, obviously. But please don't forget that I believe in you, even if nobody else does, and I shall see you in my next one. Bye.
Just like you're young again, no, don't you cry. Just get back up again.